Well, I saw him melt down in front of me 4 weeks ago in New Hampshire, and it was a sad thing. It looked like he was in a swimming pool. And he had no choice but to go after me, but he didn't win. And according to the polls, he didn't come close to winning. According to the polls, I won every single poll for the debate. I think that he had no choice but to be aggressive. Same thing with Cruz, because they're way, way down. I mean, Rubio's losing by 22 points in the state of Florida, and he's a sitting senator, even though he never shows up. You know, he never shows up. But I think we did. I think we had a great night. I think it's one of my better debate nights. Actually.
What do you say about the
What's that?
Senator Rubio seemed more confident too than he was in that New Hampshire debate.
Well, anything was more confident. That was the least confident I've ever seen. The guy melted down in front of me. I looked over. I said, "Are you okay?" He looked literally. He was sweating so badly. He looked like he got out of a swimming pool. I've never seen anything quite like that. But one thing I know from being an athlete: once a joke artist, always a joke artist. You never get better. And he chokes. And that's
I have a lot of very strong supporters. You know, this last 24-hour period, we had our largest fundraising period since the campaign started. And people are just saying, please, please, please keep going. So, you know, we will just push forward. I think it's very important to offer a reasonable alternative to all the shouting, screaming, and innuendos and just some maturity.
65 to 70% of the Republican Party does not want Donald Trump to be our nominee. The only way that we're going to defeat him is if someone emerges as a leader of that movement. And tonight was about demonstrating to the party that Marco Rubio is the candidate best equipped to lead that movement.
Texans, and I think that's the audience that a lot of folks are looking at, because that's the crown jewel on Super Tuesday. So that's where the big number of delegates is located. So Donald Trump's going to have a hard time, I think, explaining to them that he has somehow or another become a consistent conservative. There's one consistent conservative on that stage that I see, and that's Ted Cruz.
I'm insulted because I'm an immigrant. I came here legally. I became a U.S. citizen, and I want to know
Mr. Trump, a few words. Mr. Trump, a few words for Australia. Mr. Trump, a few words for Australian fans. How are you? Good to see you. Donald, Mr. Trump, before you go.